What is happening, you guys? How y'all doing? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. I'm gonna turn on this music a little bit. I think is it too loud? No, it's not too loud. What's happening, y'all? How you doing? Happy Thursday. Sorry about a missing yesterday. I know that was a RimWorld thing. We'll probably end up doing that on Sunday if I'm still feeling up to it. You know how the weekends go for me. But today we're gonna be playing Project Zomboid. Tomorrow will be probably the quarry. That's probably what I'm gonna do. What's happening, you guys? Sidus is good to see you. Norm Slater, Rel Fanner, Armand, Botanical, Sugar Lumps, Chris Smith. My goodness, how are you guys doing? Today we're going to be playing Project Zomboid. 10 years later, this is episode 6, so we've actually kind of started to mess around with stuff. What's up, Honey Banani? Real quick, I had a, I get comments here and there, and I had a comment. I'm going to just share it with you guys, and then I'm going to explain to I guess, those out here who actually watch my stuff and understand why this is, that what they're asking for is like not gonna happen. Just so. Botanical with the road to fame. Thank you very much. A new member. Feels good, man. You know, we're over 100 members. It's pretty amazing to me. This guy comes up and he goes, oh my gosh, dude, you don't make the gameplay interesting. Like, for example, Private Lime. He's a YouTuber. You should watch some of his videos to get an idea. For later, make the gameplays more interesting. Don't just run. Or that the world has a lot of loot and so many zombies at the beginning. It is normal that it ruins the gameplay. Later there will be more zombies, but when time passes and you're prepared to face many. Wow. Okay, first of all, Private Lime is actually one of my internet friends. So, I mean, but that's beside the point. The whole reason why I even wanted to highlight this, and this isn't to go off on the guy or anything like that, but it's that I'm a live streamer. I don't do much edited content. For what people are asking when they're upset about this stuff, it's like I can't help it. You know what I mean? What am I supposed to do? Like go back and re-edit all my streams? That's just dumb as shit. What's going on, Slater Days? How you doing? Yay, PZ Infinity. Good morning. How you doing? Drunk, you look tired. You need to take a nap. We can wait. Do I look tired? I'm feeling all right. I jumped back on keto yesterday, so we should be good to go. You know, last night or yesterday morning, I woke up. I actually slept in. Feeling kind of terrible, man. But it has a lot. I think it's my diet. You know what I'm saying? This is why I don't create because of chat. Well, chat's not that big of a deal. I mean, obviously the guy doesn't understand it. You know, he's looking at it. He's like, wow, that's a 3-hour video. What could possibly, let's make it as interesting as possible. And I try, but I mean, you know, honestly, there's a world of difference between a 10-minute highly edited video or a 30-minute highly edited video and like a 3-hour stream. It's just, there's just a huge difference. It's like there's not much you can do about it, you know? And I mean, really, honestly, I'm more of a streamer than I am of, I guess, a traditional YouTuber, you know? I came here from Twitch. I used to do like 30-minute segments, but I've changed since. Let's go ahead and get started, man. You do you, Drunk. What's up, Camway? How you doing? Yeah, I know. I see. That's the deal. Is that some people want to be like just like infinitely entertained and just go from one video to the next. They have their favorite YouTuber. I understand that. But other people understand that you know this is like more of a community event. You know, streaming is like a community event. It's where you know the people that are in chat. You enjoy it. You know what I mean? Maybe you want to watch the pros decimate zombies and learn a little bit in the side. I don't know, but did you get a new dishwasher? All praise King Jesus. I have not. I've been going back and forth, man. It feels like, I mean, I never really thought about it. Usually I just buy shit and just get it over with. But okay, so here's the deal. I went to Costco, online, and I thought that I was going to get a dishwasher through them. My area, they can't install it right in my area, and so I was like, oh, what happened? I was kind of like nervous about that because I know I can just like. Either A, I could try to install it myself, which probably won't happen, but I could also I could just like hire somebody, right? Like an appliance repairman or something to come in and do it. But the problem is that if it's broken, you know what I mean? If they install it and it's broken, then I'm SOL, right? But then we went to Lowe's and to Home Depot and all that stuff, and I'm still not real, like, I mean, I was just like getting like, not really buyer's remorse. What do you call it? Like, I mean, I was just like really reluctant to buy it. I think what's going to happen is I'm going to take have a YOLO moment tomorrow and buy the dishwasher from Costco. And once it comes here, just have somebody else install it. I think that's what's going to happen and hope that, cross my fingers, that it works. Find a generator beginners, right? I logged onto your server for a break off the server. Is there sprinters? I thought I saw one. Said there are no sprinters. What's happening, Mooney Ham Tech? Thought your first said bad dragon at first. Yeah, it's bad religion, baby. Just eat a half a pound cheeseburger and a chocolate milk. That'll fix you up. Man, I mean, I was getting like weird, like acid reflux and stuff. Pretty crazy. All right, so this is Gold Done. We've been alive for 22 days, 14 hours. We're a park ranger, high thirst, slow healer, prone to illness, smoker, weak stomach, short-sighted. We're stout. We're a herbalist. We are a brawler. Lucky, speed demon, slow reader, and underweight. We are dropping in weight seriously. 639 zombies killed, 22 days, 14 hours. About time for us to go to sleep. This is my skill set. Right now, as you can see, my axe is moving on up. Long blunt is kind of moving. Short blunt, because we've been forced to use a short blunt. And my short blade I've been really working on. Partially because I've just been trying to get rid of all the hunting knives that we're collecting. Carpentry is at level 2. Everything else is just kind of slowly but surely going on. We're using extremely rare loot. And worst vehicle condition. And what else? Something else. We just found another car. Tomorrow, what we're gonna do? Let's hit this this map real quick. Tomorrow, we're okay. Yeah, we're way up here. This is our safe house right here. See, with the big smiley face. We have searched these. I started to search these houses, but most of them are empty, so it's not gonna really matter. I think tomorrow we're gonna head up into the Northwest Blockade here. We're also gonna pick up a couple barrels if we can, water barrels over on this side. But we're gonna head over here first and start to clear this out and maybe find some more weapons. You're trying to get it all done in one fell swoop. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, Rel, but it's, I don't think there are any sprinters to this. I don't think so. You can ask KPK for the public server. I don't think that there are. There aren't any on the private server for sure. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. We have a few hours in. Let's see if we can drop some of this stuff. Go ahead and drop this garbage bag. Drop the nails. Got 2 water bottles still. 13 cigarettes. An empty bottle. Adhesive tape will drop. Go ahead and drop this right here. I'm going to hold off on this. Ginseng Wild will drop the glue. See, I got like lots and lots of hunting knives and kitchen knives and things like that. Keep everything else over here. We still need to maybe clear this out. We have time. Maybe I might end up going ahead and cutting down another tree or two. My wow, are we out? We don't have a flashlight either. Crazy. We've just started working on our garden, as you can see right here. We have some cabbages, some carrots, that sort of thing. Probably going to have to do something else with that. I'm going to go ahead and chop down this tree. Must have been a greed fast sampler, and I'm just used to sprinters from the roleplay server. Maybe so, Sidus. Actually, it's probably like what I've noticed is if you catch them out of the corner of your eye, they look like they're moving a lot faster than they actually are. Beautiful. You have a torchlight somewhere. I thought I did. I don't know what happened to it. Maybe I dropped it or something. We're in a pretty low populated area. We've taken care of most of the zombies in our immediate area. Nails. Give me nails. And as you can see, we have broccoli seeds, cabbage, carrot seeds. I've already done as much as I can. We've found 2 garbage bags as well. It's going to be just a long, this kind of a run is just going to be a long, painful run all the way to the end. Now, hopefully we'll survive today. What did I do with my... You guys see nails? There they are. What's up, Salim? How you doing? You two is in the car. We'll take it out in a second, Dumpling Badger. We're going to take the big truck because we're going to load up as much as we can. We know where there are generators. We don't have a generator book. We don't have, like, hardly any books, to be honest with you. Cool. Just drop some of this stuff. I'm going to go ahead and... Do I need to smoke? Yeah, let's go ahead and smoke as well. Remove these curtains. I'm going to go ahead and stick this right here. Because the barricaded planks will cover up so no one can see. Beautiful. We have any food at all? Got a cooked cockroach. I got a can of mushroom soup. Millipede is cooked. We'll go ahead and eat this. I feel like we have something else too. Maybe we don't. Really not going to do much for me. Not a lot of food, y'all. Not a lot of food. Where's your cooking pot now? It was outside. We'd put it outside so that way we could catch some water, maybe. Those days might be over for us here shortly. By cooking this, we'll get minus 39, which will be enough to like take off this moodle. Can't imagine why you're losing weight. I know, right? Well, I mean, it just kind of comes with the territory, right? What's up, Ryan? How you doing? Paul Hughes, it's good to see you. This is the first time I've had a chance to catch your stream live. Love your content. Please keep it up. Hey, Ryan, I appreciate it, man. Thank you for being here. I do appreciate it. Being here live, that is. I think that live measures a lot differently. It hits a lot differently than catching it on a VOD, right? Because you're not able to like actually like, I don't know, interact and things like that. It's like the beauty of a live stream. Plus, you get to watch it like in real time, right? There's no like me like fucking with the with the numbers or anything like that, like trying to mess with it's just me raw, you know. Just raw dogging it, you know. I don't like the vanilla music in this game, but boy are those sound effects great. It just kind of hits different, you know. Yeah, so like yesterday, I like woke up late, and I like actually my alarm went off, and I was like, I think I'm gonna sleep a little bit longer, and woke up is like 9:30. You know, usually I get up at like 7 a.m. and I was feeling kind of like I had like a little bit of heartburn or whatever, you know. And it's really weird. Like, you know, I've come to the conclusion that, you know, low carb is just the way for me to go as far as like my body is concerned. We'll go ahead and drink this. We'll drink it all. Something about it, like when I just eat like really badly. It used to not be this way when I was younger, right? I never understood this. I had a guy that mentioned like eating, and he was like, "Yeah, you know, you are going to be if by the time you get older, you're gonna be like you're not gonna be able to eat like three Big Macs and things like that. You know, you're just not gonna be able to do it." And I didn't believe him, but now I do. What's up, FM Zero? Good to see you, man. Why no fishing? We could actually do that because we're going to go in that area. Maybe that's what we'll do. Let's see what we have. Portable disc, player, word search magazine. I don't need any of that. Yeah, we could actually, let's load up. That's a good idea. I think we have worms and stuff too, right? We got 4 worms. We'll load that up. We'll also load the fishing tackle up. And the fishing rod. See what we can drop here. The garden saw will go in here. I'll hold on to the hand axe. We'll hold on to the screwdriver. I'm just going to try to drop my weight. As you can see, I'm 15.08. Antidepressants, because we're going to definitely need those. Cigarettes, I'll go ahead and drop those in there. That's 14.87. The matches, we'll drop that in there. We got a little bit of water left. Cool. What time is it? 9 o'clock in the morning. Not quite a full tank of gas. Do we have gas in here? Let me see if we have a flashlight or whatever in here. Battery, light bulb. Yeah, I don't know what I did with my my thingamajig. Crazy. I got a full gas can. Okay. Go ahead and grab that and fill up all the way. And we'll get out of here. The 3 bag makes can be done if you just eat the lettuce and pickles. What's up, Eggman? How you doing? I've lost 70 pounds in the past 6 months because of a diabetic med I'm on. Maybe I need to get on that. Megascomy, what's happening? I actually like the music in this game, but I turn it off because it gets me killed by covering zombie groans. What's this? It's just the consequences. Oh yeah, eating the Big Macs. Yeah, it's a shame. I mean, because I like bad food. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even gonna pretend to lie. Hopefully we'll find more gas where we're going. But the deal is that my body just doesn't like it. You know what I mean? And I'm like, you know, once you go to like a low carb diet, you know, and you stick with it, once all that stuff goes away, you start to like really understand, like you just really can't eat that stuff, you know? I mean, it's tough. Now, where we're going, there's going to be a lot of cars, so I'm assuming that I'm going to be able to find some gas. Plus, we have a full tank of gas, so there's that. Well, thanks, Drunk. Insidious, that's a lot of weight. Hope it's beneficial for you and you're able to keep it off. I've been losing around 0.5 kilograms a month for a while now. Yeah, I've been dropping weight too. I'm trying to drop down to, ideally, I'd like to get down to like 180, 170. I'm right now probably hovering in like the 215 range, which is just too much weight. Too much weight. I like my food too much. Let's go ahead and kill these guys. I'm standing on y'all, friend. We're going to dismantle anything we find. Now, don't suspect that we're going to find any kind of, hellfire. Weird. Damn, Drunk, looking at you on stream, I would have never guessed you were 215. Oh, well, I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. You would have guessed I was like 260, right? No, I got a pretty full figure right now going on. There's a chungus among us, that kind of a thing. Now, at my greatest, weight, I was probably. Ooh, a gun. Beautiful. Those are probably the ones that were tormenting me earlier. We're gonna grab it. I just had something, didn't I? What did I grab? Oh, it's that hammer, isn't it? Just trying to wonder. I'm wondering where my weight is coming from. There we go. I'm 200 and like to get in that 170, 180 range. Yeah. Dad bod for the win. Yeah. See, so when I met my wife like 15, 16 years ago, I was working out like 7 days a week. I was kind of like a gym hound, right? And so I ate whatever I wanted to, and I like was fairly strong, had man legs and whatnot. And then, of course, when we had, no shit. We're just gonna keep moving. When I got a little bit older, of course, I like started to really have issues. Gained a little bit of weight, but then COVID came, man, and it was like I was throwing, like, I just threw a party. Make sure nothing's coming up behind me. We'll worry about these guys later. Work on our long blunt. I got my long blunt. We might end up sleeping in the car tonight. Beautiful. We got a lot of stuff that we can search. Get wrecked, zombie! You're not the boss of me. I'm not going to even bother trying to search. The hot few. All right, we're gonna head back and rest. We have a water cooler down here, so we can grab that as well. What's up the road before the blockade? What are you talking about? What's up the road before the blockade? A lot of cars. But we'll end up doing that as well. We'll check. That's the reason why I didn't bother really worry too much about gas. You know what I'm saying? But we're just gonna wait right here. Move on up. Have you tried the PZ diet? Crickets and millipedes. I'm sure I've heard that that's a banger of a diet. Apparently, my character has no problem losing weight with that kind of a thing. What's up, Deadeye Dicks? How you doing? I'm surprised sometimes this mod doesn't fry my PC when I try and run it with all the grass and stuff. I think that Brian Menard asked me about that like a couple days ago because he said that he was having issues with it. Moving on up. All the zombies. Let's try to be sneaky here. Our sneak is actually going up pretty high. There we go. Get wrecked. Where'd all the zombies go? How long until Drunk gets the shotgun out and brings the whole place down on him? Probably is not going to happen today. Just surprised that there aren't any more. It seems like we had a lot more, but we did have a helicopter event. So, I mean, that could, like, theoretically have moved them a little bit. I feel like I'm going to run into them at any time, though. A few right down there. Yeah, we're going to definitely sleep here. Look at him coming up from the side, trying to hit my peripherals. Fuck. That was almost a mistake. All right, so that's that group right there. We'll continue handling these guys, and we'll be able to loot all this area out. Hopefully, we'll be able to find books, you know, but I doubt it. I'll be honest, Drunk. Lately, I've been using the learning fast trade. How's that been going for you? I'm using my short blade to take care of my stamina problems. Any kind of stamina issues I won't have with short blade. So that's the main reason why I'm using short blade. Unless there's too many. Then I'll pull out the big guns. We do have an axe as well. The pathing on that is just really weird. You'd think they'd want to come straight for you. Back it up here. Probably should have brought my cooked slugs, man. Wonder if they might have a Scooby snack in here or something. Now here they come. Run! Oh, is there gas in this thing? Just kind of curious. Zero out of 90. Wow. If they saw me or not, you know? Lots of rounds. Okay. Let me pause this for a second, catch up with you guys. Drunk, did you add the town? I think I did. They're in the bathroom? Yeah, probably so. How long until Drunk gets the shotgun and brings out the whole place down on him? What's up, Drunk boy? What's up, Stove? How you doing, man? Bamsy, military helmet is more stylish than the plastic yellow. I kind of like the yellow. That way they can see me coming. You know what I'm saying? This place, the place where you get suture needles, the most important thing needed on CDDA. That was intense. Yeah, I know. I can't believe I actually did it without getting got. I was talking to Vay Victus. I don't know if you know he's a Twitch streamer, but he does Project Zomboid every once in a while. And he was talking about that. He's like, every good Zomboid run has to have like one or two lucky events. And we got lucky a couple times already. Oh, Gold here doesn't have many more lives to try to spend. We're going to go in here. There might be food in here. I don't know where they are. I hear them, though. Getting kind of late. Close that door up. See if there's any food in here. My guess is that they are ooh, sugar. Wow, look at that. That gives a minus 30 hunger. They must have just fixed that because it used to be like 5. Guess we'll be dining on sugar. I'm going to go ahead and grab that eraser because eraser is good because we can actually delete our stuff. If there's any kind of keys or anything here, doesn't look like there's going to be. A sweet sugar. Hey, a dispenser. Yeah, we got 2 of them. We need a key. We need a key. We can bring them in if we want. See if we can. I know that there was a couple down back here. Here comes a few. We'll draw them in. I can actually break that window too. It's not really necessary. No key. And the reason why I like went out and then came back was to try to give him a little bit of room to find stuff, to actually not get attached to this door right here, which would have sucked. We're not going to worry about it. Ho, ho, ho. Definitely a hot few. Fuck. Ruin my damn. Just kind of wondering. We'll go down here. We got a little bit of daylight left. Of course, I'm tired now. Damn it. All right, our best bet is to sleep. I'm going to drop off these broken weapons and go in here and sleep for the night. I was hoping to maybe find a book or something, but just wasn't in the cards for us. What I do with my here it is. Oh yeah, don't forget to do foraging around the parking lot, get a key. Oh yeah, maybe we'll do that. Do we have let's see if the if there's a spot. Yeah, we could do that. Oh, you're so smart. I done gone and found a key. What'd I do with it? This Mama Jama would be friggin' awesome. I mean, a fuel truck? Really? Are you fucking kidding me? Where's that coming from? Oh boy. You just walk up, they tell you there's something on the ground, right? Yeah, that's pretty much how the foraging system works. It gives you like for instance right here, you can look at the urban areas, the vision effectiveness. The crazy part about it is things like glasses, like sunglasses, are going to actually impede your, it's going to give you a darkness effect. Right now in the darkness, I'm going to have a minus 54.33. Now, my foraging is really high. So I have a lot of like professional and trait bonuses right now. As you can see, I'm working into level 6 foraging. What about shooting a bear? I think I saw someone do it. Is it a mod? Yes, the Zania. That is a Snake's mod pack, which will probably eventually revisit that. I might actually put it on my private server. I haven't done anything yet. What's new with the update, Tommy? What do you mean by that? What part of the update do you need to know? Like how new? When you say that, stress affects the search field to smoke a cigarette. I don't know if it does, actually. It really doesn't. Now, as you can see, this area, this is an urban area. I don't know if they've added anything to it, because it looks like this should be like, well, I mean, I guess a house is considered urban, right? We got a couple more places we can search. We're going to also look for gas. Oh, yeah, right. Well, it didn't really matter now, does it? Did we check all the other area? Box of 223 rounds. We'll go ahead and grab them. We might be able to find a better backpack, too, in the barracks. But this is where we're going to be sleeping. When it's day, activate your foraging, then smoke a cigarette and wait, and you'll see. Really? I'll check it out, Hanzo. For real. We'll do it here in a second. Check the forums for 41.72 patch notes if you're on about the update Unstable just got. Really? So they just added it. I was looking at the Project Zomboid forums to see if maybe a new Project Zomboid update would be up there, a Thursdoid. But I kind of like held off of it. Now this isn't like the unstable branch. This is actually the stable branch. I don't mind doing. I will back up my save stuff. I just, I don't think about it. 10 years sounds like a lot of suburbs would have turned into pseudo forest. It actually has, Rick Moser. It actually has. How long has it been since you started playing this character, Drunk? It's been, well, in real life or irregular life? in real life, I don't know. Probably about a week. But we're 23 days in. So you figure I do about 3-hour streams. So each day being an hour each. So yeah, let's see. What would that be? 8 days. 8 days in real life, 23 days in game life. The thread's from June 30th. Oh, I got it. Thank you, Aaron. We're just gonna sleep here. I should have brought my my tent, but I just didn't think about it. And we've been on for about 50 minutes. I'm gonna stretch my legs. Give me about 10 seconds, y'all. Yeah, I'm going to grab the water. We have 2 water dispensers that we can grab, but we're going to do that at the very end. And then what we'll do is we'll head, what the plan is, this is Northwest Blockade, by the way, y'all. This is right here. We want to check this out for sure. There's like a little gas station up here, and there's also like, we might be able to find like some books or whatever for mechanical or electrical. And we also want to search this area out here. We might be able to find a metalworking mask, too, with the propane torch. Up here is a bunch of, like, just, like, broken up cars. From there, what we'll do is we're going to head down here. And I'll probably fish for a day. Maybe stay in this little area right here. And then head back home. With all of our loot. You need to find 4 pegs and a tarp. Zany, I actually have a tent kit. I just forgot about it. Probably going to run out of cigarettes sooner than later. Backpack. Swiper don't swipe. What's up, Nelly Sings? How you doing? So what is 41.72? What's the main stuff? Well, in the back of that place for some fresh water. There we go. So yeah, there's a lot of things that we can actually do. I don't know if we're going to find much of anything else, though. God bless, we're sleeping a long time. We'll get this guy first. They're probably all in the trees. Can't tell where they're coming from, man. I could hear them. Very nice. Well, it hadn't been easy, y'all, but we finally worked our door blade up to level 2. think this is going to lead to hell. Fuck. Got lucky, got lucky. I wasn't paying attention. Fuck. I got lucky. I didn't even see that guy coming. Oh, feels bad, man. Feels bad. I'm just whiffing like you wouldn't believe. Fuck, man. I'm almost dead, I know. I know. It was pretty serious. I wasn't paying attention, that's my problem. Gotta find food pretty bad, huh? I just wasn't paying attention, you know what I'm saying? Fool me once, shame on me, you know? Really easy to miss some stuff, you know? Naked man. Ooh, aviator glasses. I want them. If any of these guys have, like... Need to rest. Wow. Your health was important, I know, right? 104 watching mates, only 50 likes. We can do better than that, fellow survivors. Thank you so much for mentioning that. Yeah, if you guys are enjoying this, by all means, give me a thumbs up. It helps the it helps the stream and all that, yada yada yada. Orange, what's going on, man? How you doing? I was very focused. I actually almost died. Critical damage, man. Critical damage. We have no food. So even if I wanted to do something, I wouldn't be able to do it. We might have to resort to... I I'm just gonna rest up. We're gonna check this out, and then I might start to forage for food. We gotta have food. I gotta get my my health up. I'm not gonna be able to do it like this. I think there might be a mess hall down the road. Almost dead, but you know what? Almost is hand grenades and horseshoes, my friend. Almost means nothing to me. Get wrecked, you dumb zombie. All right, a little search. There's a cricket. Put it in our big hiking bag. I might have to abandon this. Go fishing for a while. Do you have the refile lighter mod? I do not. Making sure nothing's following me. Yeah, Orange Gaming. I've been really focused here. Partially because I almost died. I'm like, you know, it's funny because I play this game so often, and I'm so freaking good at it that I kind of blow it off. You know what I mean? Go down here. We're gonna check out the mess hall. Try to go back on the safe house. And I feel the time's a wait and go. The way you're going for tomorrow, and I see. Get wrecked, zombie. I think this is the mess hall down here. Last time we were here, there were like a gazillion of them down here. Not today, though. A lot closer than what she was. I'm getting tired. We'll go in the mess hall. Drunk temple pilots. So where you going for tomorrow? And I feel. Go rest in this car. You ever done no car playthrough for added difficulty? This is about as close to a no car playthrough as I've gotten. You do worse vehicle condition, and it's really difficult to find a car. Some of these cars are bugged, man. Just gonna rest. You ever done no car playthrough? STP, too bad the singer was hooked on heroin. Man, I don't know if you guys have ever had to. I saw Stone Temple Pilots in their heyday, and that guy, you don't realize how much of a superstar those guys are until you actually see their after they die, and you see their replacements who are really good singers, by the way, but just don't have the same star quality. That guy was unbelievably good. Probably one of my favorite singers behind him in that era, behind maybe Chris Cornell. Get wrecked, you dumb Zambi. There's nothing here, is there? There has to be a mess hall, right? I mean, it makes sense for there to be one. Don't like this. We might come back. We need to go get some food. I'm very hungry at this point, or I am hungry. I don't think there's a mess hall down here. I think it's all like barracks. We're about to just get out of here. Unless that's the mess hall right here. I think that's the... Yeah, we're gonna get out of here. I think I'm just kind of like I'm not being very good right here. Oh, it is getting late, isn't it? Yeah, we're gonna just fish for a while. Oh, see that expert driving, baby? Any food found yet? We found ourselves a cricket. Which we're going to take and eat. There's really no luck there. I was hoping maybe we would find something worthwhile. But it didn't look like we're going to find anything worthwhile. I don't think we have any food in here. Amazing driving. Thank you very much. Flea is a legend. You know, I was talking to my daughter. I don't know this game. We do all the red thingies on the right, I mean. Yeah, I know, right, Orange? Look at me. Moodle collecting. Looks like TMR was doing foraging again. Gets food. Yeah, I could actually do that. I think there are some seeds in the store shelf. Was there? We'll take a look at it in a second. But I don't think you're right. All I know is that we're going to need to get some food pretty quickly. We'll just fast forward it to like 2200. Could eat the worms. But something tells me that won't be enough. That laceration, we got lucky, man. We got lucky. We got so lucky. I wasn't paying attention, and I allowed a zombie to come up a little bit too close and chomp on my neck. Man, making me use all my sleeping tablets. Yeah, don't eat the worms. You'll get better later on foraging. I should shut that off. Wildfire, where is it? There it is. Oh, we could have a full day of foraging and finding maybe something else. Where's there any paper in here? I don't know if I searched that. You know, it's dusk, which means that this is the perfect time to fish. So we're going to go ahead and start fishing. It ended like 6 to 8 or something like that. I ain't gonna speed it up. I learned recently that Hellfire Chill is a thing. Remember it, Drunk? You know what's weird about that is, like, I don't know if you guys have seen the latest Stranger Things series, like the episode, the latest series. Are you serious? Did I just really break my my? Well, shit. Plan B. I'm do a little spear fishing. Plan B, get a break or a stick to make fishing rods. I guess I'm missing. Oh yeah, no spoilers, aka PK. No spoilers. Well, I forget why I was even mentioning that. What was the reason? Oh yeah, because the Hellfire Club. Like, man, they stole my saying. I think, honestly, I'd be better off foraging, but we'll give this a good go. Man, Stranger Things, this last deal, you can make some spears with tree branches you found. I just found 2 spears, so, but I don't know if we're going to be able to, if this might take a second. We're probably better off foraging, to be honest with you. My skills in foraging are much higher than my skills with this. I need fishing line now. We don't have any fishing line. Can we make fishing line? Twine. My kingdom for some twine. We've been ignoring twine all this time. I just bought my daughter the Hellfire Club official shirt. She's addicted to that show. This season, it's a little bit all over the place, but and KBK, I won't go into what happens, but I was like the final 2 episodes are literally like one of them, I think it's 4 hours total, the final 2 episodes, and the last episode is like 2 hours and 20 minutes, and I was like, how are they going to do that? You know what I mean? I just couldn't see how they were going to be able to fill it up, but they filled it up and tied all the loose ends together, and it was really, really good. I ain't gonna catch a fish this way. In the meantime, I'm just getting hungrier and hungrier. It is. It is a lot worse. It's a lot worse, Brian. How are things going with you, man? Yeah, season 4. of Stranger Things was very good. Yeah, and I guess the next season's going to be the last season. It's a world worse. But I want to say it's from 6 to 8. We're not going to find anything here, so. My better thing is to go ahead and start looking for some mushrooms. Probably not going to find them in the urban area, but we might be able to find them down here. Need to find berries. Whoop, here we go. Centipede might work. It ain't good eating, but whatever. There we go. Mushrooms are actually quite nutritious. Get all your B vitamins. Just chilling out. How you liking the ridiculously rare? Is it like really like kind of messing with your head? I mean, you're kind of like me. You like things to be as realistic as possible, right? Oh hell yeah. I'm going to run into zombies at any moment. I already know it. Of course, now I'm looking for twine. I'm not going to find any. It just is what it is. They're not going to be anywhere to be found. Ain't going to find shit. These nuts were made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these nuts are gonna walk all over you. Cool. Member for 9 months on the road to fame. Triple G. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thanks for being a member for as long as you have. I do really appreciate it. You're a legend, my friend. Well, we're getting food. That's good. We still don't have a bowl. We're going to head back to the casa. Well, that northwest blockade was just kind of a miss. Let's see if I missed any fishing line or anything. Oh, yeah, somebody said that there might be seeds down here. Let's check it out. Broccoli seeds. Thank you for whoever said that. I appreciate it. Make sure there's nothing else in here. We've already searched all this stuff. I regret that I have but one thumbs up to give this stream. Thanks, Armand. I appreciate it. Without a bowl, how could you get that sweet haircut? From Will from Stranger Things Rocks. You know, I was looking at... Who's the guy with the... that's like Eleven's boyfriend? What's his name? He has like this whole Brian May thing going on, like from the 70s. Ain't the 60s, or ain't the 80s. Like his parents like decided to give him a haircut that like make him look like he... forgot about this. If we can pick these up. A 60% chance to break. Hold on. We're gonna go ahead and start disassembling everything. See if we can maybe move our skills up. Oh, Hellfire, what did I just disassemble? Did I disassemble a wall? Wait, did Drunk get a haircut? I did not. Not yet. It's coming, though. I gotta take a day off to do that. I know I took yesterday off, but I didn't feel like getting my haircut. And I also, I gotta I gotta schedule it, right? I can't just go in there and expect her, expect her to start cutting my hair just because I want it to be cut. All right, let's go ahead and drop and pull this off. Do we have a bandage still? I think we do. Yeah, we do. Hold on. That's a disassemble. Am I about to disassemble this entire house? We'll do this drawer first. Just kind of curious if I'm going to get there. I've literally never scheduled a haircut in my life. Well, if you want the same person, you got to schedule it, right? Where are we at? 135. $160. I ain't gonna make it, am I? I just feel like I need to get to level 3. I think it'll drop it down and give me like a punter's chance, right? Like half? What ain't gonna happen today? I'm just gonna ignore it. Mark Grimes has a direct towards drunk, not you. What is this? What is a day off drunk? I haven't heard of one of those before. Maybe I should look into it myself. Man, you gotta take you gotta take some health days, man. You gotta do it, dude. You gotta do it. I know that it goes completely against, and you're one of the hardest working streamers I know. You and Cheese, both of y'all work like crazy hours. I can't do it. I just can't do it. I have a family. I have to like decide what is important for me, like as far as like, I mean, obviously streaming is important, but I gotta somehow like try to mix that with everything else. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna ignore this helicopter. We're just gonna let it pass. Does it make a difference? It does, Billy the Kid. You'll see. I mean, they might draw a bunch of them towards me, but it's not that big of a deal. Like, a lot of people really flip out. I almost did a edited video for this that was talking about this. Because, I mean, I have, like, at this point, I have, like, 5 or 6 examples of me hiding and nothing happening. Most people, like, they suggest, you hear the helicopter and you run. You go far away from your safe house. Where's the fun in that, We should be fine. It's important for drunk to look like Gwendolyn Christie, a.k.a. Brienne of Tarth. You can just ignore him. I do. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough to finding a good balance for sure, dude. You ain't lying. I mean, I'm a little bit older, so I like look at things differently, I guess. Like, something happens, I'm like, what's the worst that can possibly happen for me? I mean, I miss a day. But I mean, on the flip side of it, you're growing a lot quicker than me. You know what I mean? I'm a little bit more que sera about it. But you're growing a lot quicker because you're streaming a lot more. I only do like 2 or 3 hours because I try to. There are things that I have to worry about. I was going to say, I thought the helicopter would be coming back. I'd probably be better off streaming a lot more. We might get there. I was really hoping to hold on to these mushrooms. Sex thing.
Foxy, subscribe to the channel.
Foxy, thank you so much for the sub, my friend. Come on in, take your shoes off, get comfortable. I appreciate it. Moving us one step closer to internet fame, fortune, and glory. Hear them now. They're here now, but once again, I ain't worried about it. They can bang for all I care. Just gonna make sure it's not here. No, they're banging on the windows. We'll have a few. We'll have to get through a lot more. And see, the benefit of this, right, of hiding. I think he saw me. The benefit of this of hiding is that when the helicopter moves, they'll go with it. Now, there's probably going to be a hot few in here. I don't really care. I ain't worried. I was really hoping to hold on to these mushrooms until I can get some Dark Side of the Moon on headphones. I know, right? That's really what I was really hoping for. Thank you, Kiku. I appreciate it. See, Triple G keeps on trying to give me the business with my hair. But, you know, my wife does too. She says that there's... I don't know if you can see it or not. Hold on. She says that I'm growing a mullet. See that little, like, turn on stuff? She says I'm growing a mullet. I'm like, I'm not anywhere close to growing a mullet. I don't know what you're talking about. We're going to jump out the window here tomorrow. Go ahead and disassemble this lamp while I'm at it. That was the third time. It's gonna be too dark for me to do anything. We'll just sit on the ground and wait. Drunk looks like a Bond henchman. Joe Dirt. Thanks, Leg. I appreciate it. Hey, does anyone tell you sound like James Woods? No, but I have heard somebody say that. I've heard that, and I've heard something else too. People just tell me I sound like a radio personality. I don't know. I just turned 40, and this is the experience I've dreamed of as a youngster. Yeah, so they banged. They're probably inside. Whatever. I ain't worried about it. What we'll do is we'll hop out this window and deal with it later on. Looks like they busted down the door too. Who cares? You have great hair, by the way. When I'm older, my hairline will be at the back of my neck. You know what's funny is when I was in my 20s, they used to tell me that I was going to lose all my hair, and I'm like, nah, I'm not losing my hair. I ain't losing my hair. Now, I do. My hairline's up, but it's always been that way, you know? Maybe I need some antidepressants. Take the edge off. I guess I'll smoke a cigarette. And let's take a look at this. Okay, so we've taken a look at all of this stuff. We haven't gone too much into this. This right here was the medical that we found the suture needle. All the rest of the stuff is just military stuff, so that's not a big deal. We did search this area. We didn't find anything here. We didn't find anything here either. On this side up here is going to be nothing but like lots and lots of broken down cars.
God's Ghost Guy super chatted $1.99. Read the Thursday Klondike bar.
Oh, you know what? We'll be reading that here in a second. That reminds me. Let me start the recording here. Yeah, we'll be reading that probably around 12. About 30 more minutes. Is the Thursdoid good? Yeah, that's what I'm kind of curious too. Well, you know, it's like I like to fanboy over it. All right, so we got Fordville over here. That's a lot of zombie activity, but we could probably find some stuff there. I think we need to go ahead and start looking for books, which would be down here. Like we might be able to find some magazines in here. I think that's the post office right there, right? Or is that Spiffos? That might be Spiffos. No, Spiffos is right here. That's actually the new building that they just put in. But there's a post office up here that we can look at, as well as this other bookstore. I don't know if we're going to get there today. Let's take a look at the Thursdoid then. You've piqued my interest. All right, 41.72 unstable. This is July 7th, Thursday. Today we're releasing the version of 41.72 to the unstable beta, which we don't use, by the way. If you need directions to do this, here's a handy GIF. It's really easy to do, y'all. I've actually showed this a couple times. I used to do I will back up my save all the time, but I decided to just go with stable instead since we have so many mods and stuff. I don't want to like break any mods. If you use a lot of mods, the chances of breaking are very high when you start to deal with unstable branches, because the modders have to kind of catch up, especially if it's a big one. Let's see. As always with the unstable beta, be aware that some mods might break. We don't anticipate a huge amount of disruption with 4172, but should any of your workshop mods become non-operational, then please inform the relevant creators. Well, there's a change list, which we'll take a look at here, but let's see what they're saying. It's always hugely helpful for us when people and server owners jump over to the unstable beta, so please dive in and let us know how you find it. Okay, so 41.72, lots of general stability and security work has gone into multiplayer. So a lot of multiplayer stuff is happening, specifically work on vehicles when you're driving alongside. Yeah, with far higher or lower pings. That's that whole death by car because you're rubber banding all over the place. It's kind of annoying. The first of several layers of polish to the game's food and recipes. New foodstuffs. I like the foodstuffs. Improved containers, expanded recipes, and all manner of different things to put together to feed yourself and your doomed friends. Various elements of balance, too. And as mentioned before, no more footballs that can be jammed into a toaster. So they've lowered the stuff. That's actually probably pretty good. Fellow co-op, faction, and safe house member positions can now be seen on your in-game map, should you choose to enable it. I don't think that you should do that unless you... Fellow co-op faction safe. Oh, that's not that bad. I was about to say you don't want everybody to see, especially if you're in a PvP server. An improvement to the way in which mod errors are reported. A list of mods has been added to pause menu, and whenever one is erroring out, it will be flagged with the list. This is going to, alongside an improved luau error log that shows any files reported in call stacks are being overridden by mods. It should help modders and support teams know when. That's good. That's good. The game's foraging system will now understand polygonal foraging zones on the map rather than rely on the form of basic rectangular brain. This should help with decreasing the amount of non-forageable spaces on the map. Very nice, because that's a real big problem. Like in the area that we're at, I mean, there's like huge swaths of areas that where you can't really forage, and you can tell when you can't forage because it gives those question marks. Those areas are not. A slight tweak to Zed pathfinding, which means zombies targeting players have higher priority in the game code than those shambling around more aimlessly. Okay. Find a large map export that we'll be doing before Build 42. Most likely, this is primarily to fix user-reported map bugs, but also contains improved farmsteads, scarecrows, and improved Louisville upper-class districts. Very nice. Alongside the above, there are various new tiles going into the game, including baby cribs, heavy factory machinery, standing floored lamps, farm-related tiles, ATM machines, heavy safes, medical-related tiles, and car wash tiles. For multiplayer, new admin powers and tools. For example, a brush tool that will allow server chiefs to create tiles, walls, fire, smoke, water, etc. in-game. Also, a thunder trigger, better synced health panels, improved vehicle trailer spawning, player weight changing, and heightened control over the zombie movement and shit. The player weight changing is kind of an important thing for multiplayer because I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but if you start with because it's tied in with sleep somehow, because multiplayer you don't sleep, the idea of gaining weight is a lot. You gain all sorts of weight because you're always hungry, and of course you're not sleeping, so you got an extra 8 hours. You know. New loot maps for Louisville, which previously didn't have any. There are 9 different maps in all due to the size of Louisville, which will all unlock the area they show in your in-game map, alongside a wide range of different survival treasure map annotations, a smidgen of improvement to corpses. More of these will now be fake dead zombies, alongside improvement to their rotting, such as a chance of spawning maggots in their inventory on the floor and around. Handy for fishing. Very nice. Polish to player emotes and idols, better representation of weapon part upgrades, generator battery improvement, new action music track, fix blood appearing on destroyed objects, and about a million other fixes. What does this look like? Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. How long is this? That's 9 minutes. We're not going to watch it all. 20 likes left remaining for 100 likes. Very nice. 118 watching. Amazing. Thanks to y'all for being here and stay a while. Enjoy. Thank you very much, Nelly Sings. I appreciate it. Yeah, so it looks like it's I'm not going to say it's like a big fat nothing, but it's less than you think. Mostly multiplayer stuff while they're gearing up for Build 42, which should be fucking incredible. Incredible. Go ahead and we're going to wait to 2,200 hours and then we're going to do this. You sing, Brian Menard? Do you really? Let's do a poll here. All right, so I'm going to do whatever you guys want me to do, but I'm going to say, should we jump out the window or head downstairs? That's going to be the poll for you guys to do. Out the window, yo. Or head downstairs. What we'll be doing tomorrow. Should I risk it, jump out the window? There's always a risk to jumping out the window. But there's a poll right there. You guys can go ahead and start betting on it. There's always a risk of jumping out the window, but there's also a risk to me going downstairs because, as you know, I did that on the Russian map and immediately got bit. And I know that that I was supposed to jump out the window, but I was trying to jump out another window in the same upstairs. Do you sing badly? Me too. I don't care though. That's the only difference. We're gonna have to. What am I gonna do here? Do we not have any more painkillers? I'm gonna go ahead and take pills. Yeah, we don't have any more painkillers. No, I don't want to sleep on the ground. I got this big comfy bed right here. What's up, Dan B? Welcome, my friend. You can always come back to the window if the downstairs is too crazy. Fuck, man, I keep waking up. All right, I'm gonna open this window just in case. What is the 68% said head downstairs. All right, we'll head downstairs. Let's do it, baby. Sexling.
Christine Pither subscribed to the channel.
Ah! Out of there, baby. Out of there. Get wrecked. Christine Pitt, thank you so much for this sub. I appreciate it. Moving us one step closer to internet fame, fortune, and glory. Come on in and take your shoes off. Get comfortable. There's somebody coming behind me in there. There's a lot of them. That scared me. Is there any more back here? Ooh. Stand on your friend. How close are we to getting electrical up? 46.75. All right, we're gonna go down the road and dismantle more because I do want to grab these containers, these water containers. And do a little dance, make a little love, and get down tonight. And get down tonight. Is that everybody? Looks like we're good. We're gonna go dismantle some beds. I just want to get that down. There's a 60% chance that this that my water stuff might break. A hot few down here. Wow, they did all like cruise up this way, didn't they? Wow. Wowzers. Okay. Maybe not the best idea. I guess the helicopter must have like scooted down that way for the water. And just so you guys, now that you've seen that, now that you've actually seen the fact that it doesn't really matter what you do in terms of take the blue pen, in terms of like dealing with the zombie hordes with the helicopter. As you can see, it really didn't do much. Yeah, we saw twine all over the place.
Gaunt's Ghost Guy super chatted $1.99. Drunk's water broke. Someone call an ambulance.
Doctor, doctor, give me the news. I gotta. My water broke today. Where is the have we already passed it? There it is. Thank you for the super chat, Triple G. There's some twine. I need that twine. Nothing up here. Well, this was disappointing because I was hoping that I was going to be able to find some stuff. There were weapons and stuff, but it was all guns, and I can't really do anything with guns. Guns is just not a good case for me. Is it my singing that's bringing them all in, Nelly? I gotta ask. Ah, hellfire. I was going to make myself a stew. Go ahead and fix this fishing rod. We'll keep it here. Kind of sucks. I used all my. I thought I was gonna make a stew. I don't even have water. Oh fuck! I forgot the water. The water things, didn't I? Well, shit. sound like, welcome to Project Zomboid, where we do absolutely nothing for 3 hours. Ten hours left, so we'll just go ahead and light a fire. Ah, fuck, it's rotten and uncooked already? Well, shit. How'd it get rotten so quick? I'm gonna cook it. It's my singing, exactly. Thanks for the lunchtime entertainment. Have a great stream. Hey, Kathy Cheney, I appreciate it. I just had a PSD moment watching you crash. I don't know why I should feel that way, drunk. I don't know either. Well, this is bad. I'm just gonna cook it anyway. Screw it. I probably won't eat it, but I'm gonna cook it. Nothing like cooking some rotten, uncooked meat, you know? Maybe we'll just burn that shit up. What's up, Gremlin? How you doing? Good to see you, my friend. The good news is it's gonna at least give me some skills. That's gotta be bad, right? I'm gonna stick it in here just in case. Does anybody know how long it takes to replenish the foraging area?
God's Ghost Guy super chatted $4.99. Drunk, when you get a haircut, do you tell them to give you the young Margaret Thatcher?
Maybe. Maybe I do, Triple G. What's it to you? What is this? Plantain. They have those all over the place in Kentucky. Man, I seriously need to, we need to... Fuck! Motherfucker! What the hell, man? I was trying to... God dang it. What's up with these lacerations and stuff? God bless my God. Well, this blows. Got a wild leak. He just came out of nowhere. That's my right upper arm, which is a bad news for me. That's bad news bears, man. What kind of kept me from enjoying my slug that I was going to try to grab? He just kind of came out of, I guess we were fighting for the same animal. How have I gotten so lucky? That's 2 lacerations in a row, and I'm still not dead. Maybe I should call out first, right? Call out into the woods, tell them to come on over here. Dandelions. Yummy. I'm playing Medieval Dynasty and your zombie made me pee myself. I know he just came out of nowhere. We're gonna have to have, our diet's gonna be is pretty much gonna be consisting of millipedes, centipedes, and slugs, I think. Richard Gere haircut. You know, I really do miss. I wish I had a picture so I could show you guys back when I was like when I was a younger man. But I really wish that I had a hairstylist. She since has moved on from hairstyling. She's like a Sunday school teacher or some sort of teacher, right? And it breaks my heart to have lost her because she was probably the best hairdresser I ever had. And so I decided, after her, I decided, I was like, who cares, what I look like, right? So I decided that I was going to go to sports cuts. And that lasted for all of like 2 seconds because the girl that did my hair, like, cut the back like crooked. It was like looking all like janky and stuff. I mean, I didn't notice it because it's in the back of my head, right? But I was at work one day and a friend of mine, he was like, my God, what have they done to your hair? And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, it's crooked. Like, what does that mean? So I was like, well, maybe I need to find a hairdresser that I can keep. And so that's the reason why I make reservations. I schedule like an actual time when I'm going to be there because no way am I going to get some jank. Because I actually had to go back into another place. Or I think I actually went to Sports Cuts and had them do it right. But after that, it was no more Sports Cuts for me. Well, that kind of changes things, y'all. We're hurting now. I'm gonna have to let my right upper arm heal. The problem with, well, shit. Do I not have any? I got rip sheets. Weird. It won't let you do it if you're crazy. The neck still goes down so fast. Do they not have barbershops in Nash Vegas? Man, I'm completely screwed up about barbershops. My grandfather used to take me in there.
Subscribe to the channel.
Ryan Thompson, thank you so much for the sub, moving us one step closer to internet fame, fortune, and glory. You know what's funny? I'm gonna mention this to you guys, and you tell me what's right. Okay, so like I was on Twitter yesterday, and granted, the guy's kind of like a Twitch like lover. I mean, he was like an admin for Twitch for a second or whatever, and he like basically they were saying that you can't find like on Twitch. 70% of discoverability comes from other places like TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, that kind of stuff. And 30% of discoverability comes from Twitch. This is what the CEO of Twitch said, right? And so like I just made a statement. I was like, yeah, I've moved to YouTube and I've never looked back or whatever. And I get this guy. And I mean, we go back and forth because he's like trying to tell me that somehow YouTube is just as bad for discoverability. No one will find you on YouTube while you're streaming. And I just disagreed with it. You know what I mean? And he's like going on and on about it. Like he won't shut up. You know what I'm saying? Like he's like, we've at this point like 15 tweets out. We've like effectively hijacked Zach Boosie's thing, with me throwing out stuff and him throwing out stuff and all that stuff. Because he was very insistent that there is no way that streams on YouTube are undiscoverable. And I don't think that's true. I mean, and so like I don't know if you're here, Brian, I kind of brought your channel up. I was like, well, what about this guy? That's all he does is stream. He doesn't do anything other than stream. And he's like, yeah, but he has VODs. And I'm like, yeah, exactly. That's not the point. The point is that there is discoverability with streaming and there's more discoverability with VODs afterwards. So, I mean, I don't even know what he's getting at. You know what I mean? It's like I was like, dude, you're not even on YouTube. Your YouTube channel consists of like 15 shorts. You know what I mean? How do you have the experience or the How can you possibly say that if you don't even if you have no experience with it? Oh, did you look at it? Seriously, man. It's crazy. What's up, Toxic? How you doing? I mean, I had fun with it for a second, but then after a while, I was like, geez, Louise, will you shut the fuck up, man? He's wrong. I happened up on you based on YouTube recommendations. I'm rarely on Twitch. See, that's my point. And so, like, I was like saying that. I was like, I'll never go back to Twitch again. And if I do, it'll be in a multi-stream kind of way where Twitch is my bitch and YouTube is my main. You know, I mean, really, honestly, and that's what I was trying to say. And he was like, really, really on to me about it. I mean, to the point where it was like, it was crazy. And I was like, yeah, well, you know what? I mean, I get it. I get that you don't like. You think that YouTube isn't as good as Twitch. I get it, you know, but you know, you don't have like, I was on Twitch for like 4 years, you know? I have somewhat of a idea of what's going on with that. Drunk forgot to pause, but it's okay, Drunk, we feel you, man. Yeah, right? So they showed all live streams over VOD. They show all live streams over VODs now. Yeah, see, okay, thank you, Brian. Thank you. I mean, it's just amazing to me the people that now there is a difference, right? And I didn't get into it because he was arguing with me, and I was like kind of like against the ropes here. But the deal is there is a difference. If you have like 100 subscribers, right? They're just not going to show you as much, you know? I mean, it's not going to really happen until you're about 1,000 to 5,000 in, you know. So that's the kicker for it. But to blank it up and say, yeah, you know, it's not. That's just not the case. I'm just like, wow, you know, you're making these statements and you have no idea what you're talking about. Can I eat these? I think that's first aid. Yes, first aid. We'll stick this in here. I'm holding on to my tree branches. I'm gonna stick the twigs in the fire. That's gonna give me like I think it's what is it like 5 minutes? 2 hours and 30 minutes. So sorry, y'all. This is just slow going. It just is. It comes with the territory of ridiculously rare loot. There's not much I can do about it. I'd like to find food. I'd like to also find books. And we're going to go probably into Riverside and try to find some books. We're going to do it, man. We're going to do it. But not until this right here gets fixed. Neck injury was on you. Drunk was on Drunk was fighting on the military where the suture needle founded. Drunk did not notice that behind him behind unheard. Yeah, I did not hear him. And this other one I didn't do it. Imagine if Drunk was this passionate about haircuts. I'm passionate about haircuts, man. I'm not getting one. Hell, everybody that keeps telling me that I need to get a haircut makes what you don't realize is it's making me go in the other direction. You know, like my whole thing has been punk rock. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't tell me what to do. You know. You know what we could do? Well, hellfire. I could come in here and maybe start disassembling stuff. We're going to do it. Well, YouTube got some of the biggest Twitch streamers to come over to like Dr. Disrespect and Tim the Tab Man, so they had to make sure they were supporting those guys. Yeah, and I mean, really, honestly, it didn't really matter. I mean, it got to the point where I was just feeling like it was like a Twitch versus YouTube thing. I mean, I guess to a certain degree, look at this. It done made a baby table. Oh, it's a piano stool. All right. And it's really not, for me, it's really not about that. You know what I mean? It's what serves me the best. You know what I'm saying? And I think everybody needs to think like that. You know what I mean? It's like I made a statement in Twitter one time that was like, you know, what everybody's so concerned about, like trying to drag people over from another place, right? When really what they really should be concerned about is if you find something that's working for you, right? That's really working for you, to kind of stick with it. You know, I mean, that's it. So if you are like blowing up on TikTok, then you probably and you know, when you started it, you were thinking, well, if only I could get X number over to Twitch, then you're thinking all the wrong ways. You should be focusing on TikTok. You know, same thing goes with, for me, it makes sense because, you know, I have a small following on YouTube. I have a small following on Twitch too, but I mean, with YouTube, I can actually grow it because of VODs. Now, I know the argument is that you can always create your VODs from Twitch, you know, but I don't think that they convert as well, honestly. Oh joy, man, we are number one. Let me drink some water. I'm gonna clean this rag. I don't trust the staff on Twitch either. That's always been the way drunk do is drunk do's, right? Grow the damn mullet and stop pretending otherwise. I can't do it, dude. My wife will disown me. She'll like completely like flip out on me. Now I can kind of grow a baby mullet maybe. Yeah, I gotta let my right arm heal, because the bad part about the right arm is that it affects how you your swing and stuff, you know? Maybe a day. We might forge a little bit more. Doesn't look like we're going to do much of anything. Let's go ahead and one of the things that people don't know, or I forget about it too, is that if you do things like squats or you do any kind of exercises, it will make you tired. Yeah, you absolutely should not get a haircut. In fact, I order you not to get a haircut. Thank you, C5 North. I'm getting a haircut tomorrow. Yeah, but it's never. But that guy on Twitter, man, he was just coming at me like a crazy person, and you know, I get it that they were throwing up all sorts of empirical data about how better Twitch is, but I mean, really, it's not. It's not the empirical data that I don't really care about, and I think that a lot of people don't realize it's more than just views. You know, I mean, this running a stream and running VODs and stuff like that, it's so much more than just the amount of views you get. And that's what they always want to point to, is the minutes watched and the views. Well, you know, I have a sneaking suspicion that on Twitch you have a lot more lurkers. Kind of crazy when you make this a weenie warmer. When you go to exercise, it removes both your fanny pack or your weenie warmer and your backpack. Look, I'm not tired at all. Well, shit. Do some push-ups, baby. In the dark. Drunk, I have a different take. I think the real problem began with I was on Twitter. I like Twitter. I don't talk on Twitter that much. I pay attention. I like, you know, like I don't like, I'm an active user, but I'm like one of those active users, kind of like what people in my Discord do, where they sign up and they probably read a lot, but they don't actually like participate. I don't usually participate in stuff, and that's the reason why I probably would be better off not participating because people be all funny and stuff. I got to get rid of this pain. All the major VTubers stream on YouTube, so make of that what you will. Appreciate you, Nerve Herder. God bless, man. We're not gonna get to sleep till friggin' morning time because I'm tired. I'm like so not feeling it. I'm having like a not so fresh feeling. Go ahead and eat this. Still can't sleep. I didn't sleep a wink last night. Finally, it's 5:20 in the morning. We're finally going to sleep. Twitter is good for live sports. Yeah, it's also good for like if you're keeping up with. I mean, I don't know if you saw this, but I think Boris Johnson resigned. I mean, it means nothing to me. Well, to say that I'm a little bit depressed would be like an understatement of the year. We're going to go out here. I'm going to continue foraging around, and we're going to just try to get this thing under control. Make sure that no zombies come my way. It's actually quite dangerous to be doing this, right? I mean, you get got like really quick. Where'd it go? It just disappeared on me. The hell is it? Wow. Look at that. There we go. Some wild mushrooms. I'll take it. I hear you, Gremlin. I'd be waiting in politics I have no idea about, to be honest with you. Come on, baby. Let me find some things. 2 hours and 20 plus minutes. Yeah, it's been a slow go for us. This has been like a very, very slow moving train right now. We've already been scratched twice. Lots of mushrooms. Look at this, man. It's like mushrooms all over the place. I mean, it's crazy the amount of mushrooms. Look, we have 17 mushrooms. It's almost like it's spamming me mushrooms at this point. Nearly 3 pounds of mushrooms. There's another one right there. There's no way I would be able to fight like this. Well, let's go, we'll go and grab some, head back home, maybe eat something. I think I have a roasting pan that we can use. Maybe roast some mushrooms. Make sure no one's following me. Got a frying pan. I just feel so bad, man. I bet I can't turn this into roast some of that. Can't do anything with that either. We'll call this this new dish called it'll be called Mushroom Delight.
Alexander Petrov subscribed to the channel.
Alexander Petrov, thank you so much, man. Come on in, take shoes off, get comfortable, baby. I'm about to hit my unhappiness now. Go ahead and add some pepper and some salt. It'll be called Mushroom Delight. Roast your cold weenie. Jesus, man, how long is this going to take? Sounds yummy, I know, right? Good food. A shroom special. I haven't found anything, man. I found a mechanical book. That's it. That's it. Mechanics for one. We're gonna go into town. Once my health starts to look all right, Go ahead and remove this and see what it looks like. There's really nothing I can do, you know what I'm saying? Can you mind, will you mind changing your clothes stats? Yeah, we'll check it here in a second. Because we don't have anything but time right now. We just gotta, I gotta get this right upper arm to be healed before we can go into someplace like Riverside. Because there's gonna be a lot of zombies. It's gonna be too many. You know what I mean? So my best bet will be to heal up as best as I can before we head in there. And I think we're gonna head. We're either gonna do the school, or we're going to do. We're either gonna do the school, or we're gonna do the post office. I guarantee there are not gonna be many books, but whatever books we can find, we're gonna grab. I'm gonna go ahead and eat it all because we have enough for a more stir fry. You see, we got 13 mushrooms. Fucking crazy. All right, clothing check. My groin is still intact. That's good, as well as the left thighs and all that junk. I got a hole in the right hand of my leather glove, so we'll probably have to do that. This is looking all right. The condition's starting to go down. The condition of these military boots are finally, they're starting to reflect a lot of stuff. What did I just do? Fuck, did I just... Doggone it. Well, there went my socks. Got a hole in the right upper arm. That's where they got me last time. And a hole in the neck. That's what they got me too. So I actually got lucky because of the leather jacket. I'm basically wearing a leather jacket with nothing underneath. Indeed, my socks got didn't they? Hate the fact that I have to constantly be taking these sleeping tablets. Maybe now we can sleep it. Fuck, man. I'll leave these cooked. It doesn't look like they can go bad. I don't know if I kind of want to like go. 129 watching, wonderful. Thanks y'all for being here, spending time. Please stay a while and enjoy it, indeed. And y'all, if y'all have not hit that thumbs up button, please do. It helps the channel. That's what I've heard. I hope you guys are enjoying it. So Twitch versus YouTube. Oh boy, Twitch is being overly aggressive with their campaigning because they're losing big time streamers who transfer to YouTube. Yeah, that's. But I mean, you know, really, honestly, the Twitch versus YouTube thing. I think that people get too passionate about that stuff. Really, what it all boils down to is that it depends on what's best for you as a streamer, right? For me personally, I was like looking at this. My only regret for not going to YouTube is not coming here earlier. Because for 4 years, I was trying to get people to move from YouTube to Twitch. And honestly, that's a really, really tough sell. It's a tough sell for any place. The advantage of YouTube has over Twitch as far as people moving is everybody's on YouTube. Not everybody's on Twitch. You know, so that's the advantage. But from my perspective, it just made more sense to me because rather than trying to grow two different platforms at the same time and spending all that energy trying to balance both, which I couldn't do. I was like failed at it, like horrifically failed at it. Rather than do that, it makes more sense for me to go to YouTube, where I can do if I have time to do edited content, I can, and I'm not like completely ignoring YouTube. You know what I mean? Because when I was on Twitch, I was pretty much ignoring YouTube. It's just too hard. Yeah, YouTube isn't dipping as deeply into streamers' pockets as Twitch for now. It'll probably forever be that way. Well, I shouldn't say that, but I think that I think in the grand scheme of things, I mean, for Twitch they have to have streaming because that's all they do. You know what I mean? With YouTube, it's buffered by as long as you're doing it's just more spaces for them to advertise on. You know. Beautiful. See, most of the time what I could do with this, right, is most of the time I'd be able to handle this stuff by just like reading. You know what I mean? Until I can get this right upper arm done, I'm not going to do much of anything. You know, one of the things I could do... I don't have a wrench, do I? Never mind. We're going to continue breaking down stuff. To make sure nothing's coming. Poorly crafted counter. Usually people use for exercises always drop. I forget about it. And it used to be it would just drop. A quality crafted counter. Can take forever, isn't it? We probably have one more day. Oh, that might be the reason. We'll just do no search focus. See what we can find. Wild parsley. Is that like a like something that we can eat? Maybe it'll make us happier, kind of like salt and pepper. It's your John district. It is. Did I grab them both? Assuming I did. Yeah, we've decided that we're going to take up this...
God's Ghost Guy super chatted $10. We must be swift as the coursing river, be a man. With all the force of a great typhoon, be a man. With all the strength of a raging fire, mysterious as the dark side of the moon.
What? What is that from? Thank you for the big super chat. I do appreciate it. Thank you. How's my swing coming up? I'm starting to get stronger. We'll be Well, shit. You know what? Actually, y'all, it's 12:38. I got to take my daughter to I gotta take my daughter to library volunteer. I forgot all about that, guys. I gotta jump off here. Completely forgot. Thank you very much for the super chats, y'all, as well as the new subs. Come on in, and the new members as well. Gosh, man, I appreciate y'all. Yeah, I have to do it, man. I have to do it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll probably be playing The Quarry, chapters 2 and 3, and then Saturday will be Project Zomboid. Sunday might be reserved for Realm World. Y'all, I appreciate y'all, man. I really do. Thank you very much for being part of the community. I feel like I'm the luckiest boy on the entire planet. I do. Milan. Okay, got it. Y'all take care. I'm sorry that this one was kind of a slow one because we've been scratched and stuff. Our next mission will be in Riverside, though. We'll get it. Have a great day, everyone. See you next time. Y'all take care. I got to go take my daughter to her